Bullshit with your boy Raging Bull. Welcome back to the Bullpen Highlights. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. This is another good Sunday fun day. Bullpen Highlights. Your boy making them up as I go along. Y'all already know the highlights is basically me playing the game. You know, my highlights of me playing the game of the week. It is Sunday, March 15th. So let's get this show on the road. For the highlights of this particular video, which is the main game of the week, Call of Duty Warzone. Like I said, for the people who've been living under a rock by now, Call of Duty Warzone is a brand new free-to-play, standalone, I guess, expansion to the Call of Duty Modern Warfare game. The latest Modern Warfare game. Now, if you know me, you know I don't fuck with Call of Duty games because they're bad investments. Good games, don't get me wrong. They're decent little shooter games, but they're bad investments. Why I say they are bad investments is because they come out every fucking year like goddamn sports games and wrestling games and shit like that. I call those bad investments because you're constantly spending money year after year on top of those games with their like monetizations and shit. You know, when it comes to games like that, it shouldn't be year after year it's coming out. It should be one game that constantly get updated. You know, like basic sports games should now be like live service games. It should be one game that get constantly updated over a course of a few years. You know, otherwise these games like Call of Duty and the sports games and shit like that, like I said, they're bad investments because you don't see any real significant change in them. It's basically the same gameplay with reskin every fucking thing from the weapons to the goddamn the campaign. It's always just it's the same shit different day, you know. And which, like I said, it's not a bad formula because it works and makes some money, but at the same time, for me and the type of gamer that I am, I just choose not to spend on them like that. But when they do come around for the free, your boy play them. And Call of Duty Warzone is the new free. So I've been playing it. I've been having actually a pretty decent amount of fun on it, so much so that I actually went ahead and spent on the battle pass for it. If you know about any battle pass and like a lot of these games that do the battle pass thing, like if you actually do all your stuff that you need to do and earn enough points and save them by the end of that particular season or period, you actually accrue enough money to, or like, you know, whatever Call of Duty points or whatever game you're playing, you know, to buy the next season battle pass. Oh yeah, I threw in some slow motion shots that I thought was pretty cool. You know, you might want to check out in the middle of this highlight reel. Not just in the middle, but towards the end as well. Also, I got 2 wins. I got one in Battle Royale. I get really happy about that shit. I got 2 wins that I can remember that was for this week was on Battle Royale and one on Plunder. So that's also included in this highlight reel. The first one would be the Battle Royale win. I think that's like around 31 minutes. So you want to just skip to that, see how that went. Everything is sped up like I usually do my regular videos. You know, not just to keep things from being so lengthy, but to also kind of give you a little bit of funny aspect because I love the little voices and shit, and I get hyped. And my voice already sounds funny as is. It just sounds super funny when it's, you know, twice the speed. Not just mine, but everybody else that I'm playing with as well. Speaking of the people that I played with, shout out to my people Leo, my boy Busty. Like I'm not gonna say their whole names and stuff. You see their names up on there and stuff. White Noise. I actually got a few people, but like people that you'll know that I played with, like was with, you know what I'm saying, you'll hear more chatter and stuff in the background, but like they're on the screen and stuff. Also shout out to people who I wasn't in chatter with, you know, but I was still getting some kills and shit with, you know. I try to make sure that people like look at the names or something, you know, just give them some notice. So thanks to the people I played with and gamed out with, I would try to tag as many as I can remember. Like I said, but the main ones that I can remember was like my boy Busty and my boy Leo, like those ones that I got the dubs with. So, you know, I got to give them special shout outs. Of course, you know, I'll be definitely tagging them up on this video. Yeah, like I said, I'm having a lot of fun with it. As far as the information for the week, yeah, basically that coronavirus is just fucking going around the world, just spreading terror every fucking where. So please make sure you wash your hands, wash your asses, and don't cough on no fucking body, please, and don't spread that shit. But if you happen to get it just immediately, like I guess get like to a hospital or something, or like if you're not, if you somebody that's got like a weak immune system or you're old, you know, as far as I can tell, that's the only one that's really susceptible to death to it, is if you just got a weak immune system and you like kind of old and you just can't fight it off. But if you can get to the hospital on time, like a lot of people's actually been able to survive from it. You just gotta work with it. I don't really know much to say about it besides, you know, just try to stay clean out there and try to get through this as much as you can. But because of such, there's a lot of events happening, well, events not happening because of what's been going on. So if you have tickets or anything to any events coming up that's pretty big, that's usually pretty like well populated, you might want to look into it because it may be getting canceled and you might be having to get like some refunds or something underway, some type of compensation for that. So it's just, you know, basically for the year on until we find out like what's gonna happen with this whole corona thing, if they ever gonna fucking get it under control or not. So yeah, which means E3 you already know is canceled. March Madness, fucking like NBA, they are either getting delayed or just you can't go to the games anymore. It's just straight on TV, you know what I'm saying, or digital or some shit. So yeah, like basically all public, like mass public events is just basically being played on TV. No one's gonna be able to go to them and enjoy themselves that way, unfortunately. So I wish everyone luck and safety, you know, and just try to be careful out there, y'all. For the people who got kids and whose kids don't gotta go to school, try not to kill your kids. just try not to kill them. Just they badasses outside. You know what I'm saying? They can use some air outside. That's clean, fresh air outside. You know? I don't fucking know. Just don't kill your kids. I know y'all be looking forward to them going to school. Let's just say you get some me time to yourself, and now you can't get that no more because Corona just fucked your whole life up. Unfortunate. So I'm sorry about that. Like I said, just keep it locked for the Bullpen. I'll definitely be playing this some more. You know, hopefully getting some more dubs. And you already know I'm streaming on a regular basis. I think I'm gonna stop streaming on Twitch. For some reason, when I go to try to make my clips, it fucks up the stream a lot more than it would on YouTube. Actually, I don't think I've ever had any problem with YouTube ever doing that. So I think I'm just gonna stop streaming on Twitch, at least for right now. I'm gonna keep my profile, and hopefully when the file come back around, I'll probably do it more often. I mean, I might still do some single player shit, some shit that I don't have to clip all the time and do stuff like that. But for the most part, when it comes to games like this and Anthem, I think I'm gonna just stay on YouTube. So just know that for future references. Let me see. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, another thing, thanks to this fucking coronavirus, everyone's fucking streaming now. Like, everyone's a fucking streamer now. So, like I said, hashtag 2020, year the fucking streamer. Well, hashtag 2020, year the streamer. I was saying that before fucking 2020, so yeah, let's try to get that trending. You know, why not? Like I said, it's time to support your streamers now. We don't want game reviews and shit no fucking more. We don't want fucking jackasses that fucking supposedly went to fucking journalist school and shit that especially talk shit about shit that like don't even give us no real gamer knowledge. They give us silver spoon fed ass opinionated bullshit. Like, yeah, we don't want that no more. We want real gamers playing the game and enjoying themselves the same way that we would, and that would also give us information that they may have that we may not have about a game. That's actual factual information. Not speculatory bullshit that these motherfuckers give you. No, actual factual that came from the developers, the publishers, or someone that we know for sure directly was involved with the game itself. That did mocap, fucking the voices, whatever. We not doing speculations and shit no fucking more. We don't give a fuck about the fuck you think and what the fuck how you feel and all that kind of shit. Nah. I don't want to do that no more. Like I said, if I'm gonna give you some info, some shit that's coming straight from the motherfucking horse's mouth. I don't have anything as far as Call of Duty. I don't really follow them like that. But you know, when I get some info, I feel that's pretty big and that everyone needs to know, and I can remember to put it in my highlight reel videos. Then yeah, you know what I'm saying, I'll hook y'all up with that. Also, like I said, I do these highlights because, like I said, to show people, this is me. I'm playing the games. You know what I'm saying? This is how I support the games that I play. And I just want to share my experiences. I also do these, so I think it's funny as hell when I speed up the voice and shit. So what I'm saying, just a little comedy aspect to my game. Let me see, is that it? Oh yeah, let me know if you want me to start putting some music on these too after I'm done talking, because some games do have music, but you can't really hear them sometimes, and then some games they just don't. I was kind of thinking about putting some music on for the rest of this, so I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, like I said, we got some dubs, we got some good kills. We're getting better and better as we play this. Like I said, got some good fucking highlights, slow mos. Oh yeah, try to look out when I get the long shot with the pistol. Oh my god, that was some nice shit right there. I was really excited about that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave y'all to it and enjoy the rest of your video. And if you like what you see, hit that good old like button, subscribe and share. If you don't, go ahead and hit the dislike. Let me know what you don't like about it. Not like I really get paid for this shit or care. But, I would like to hear what you got to say. Bullpen closing out. Holla at ya. Bye. See you next week. Fucking bastard. Yeah, bitch, you dropped it! Alright, y'all, use the truck to go back fast. I'm gonna forget, you're dropping back. Yeah, no, I thought you were dropping back. I don't know why.
Good shit, you fucking cunt. You fucking cunt. Oh, Leo. Leo the lion, that's what I'm talking about. Ah, good shit. Oh, you fucking that. I see you. Hell yeah! Ah! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, cross Yeah, bitch, thought he was gonna be slick. Thought he was gonna fucking be slick. Bitch, kill me. How ass motherfucking nah. Yeah, got me fucked up. Yeah, and give me your bread, bitch. I'm out this bitch. I'm out this bitch with your money, son.
To the record, baby, and give me this shit right now.
Like you said, you hear the gunshot? Go for it. Stop throwing rocks, bitch. Come on, throw me in. Stop throwing rocks, bitch. Throw me in. Throw me in, bitch. What's up? Throw me in. Stop throwing rocks, bitch. Throw me in. Throw me in. Throw me in. Stop it.
Yeah. Give me that. Come on.
Ah, you fucking lucky bastard. You like that behind me, yeah. alright if you go out there like this. But
Give me that. Come on.
bitch. Now where your little punk ass boy at? Where your punk ass boy at? Bitch! Holler! Oh shit! I'm clipping that home.
It's right here. It's how we roll.
We're about to get your boy too. We're about to get his boy too. Where he at? Something like that. I was in yellow tail. Damn. Oh shit, fuck it. We're about to go, let's go buy the ammo thing real quick. Oh! Fuck you. You fucking bastard. Yeah, you got balls? You got balls, bitch? You got balls, bitch? Ah! Oh, fuck. Ah! Bitch! Bitch! Oh my god. Yeah, watch my this shit. This time we got on the down, it's only a minute left, we're gonna press mode, we're gonna leave him be. We gotta make money. Alright, then leave him be. Okay, cool, stuff. We do need that shop, ah, fuck. We need to get that shopping cart. Bye, let's go that thing. What the fuck is the zone? Ooh. Hey, you know what? Fuck him, we got cover on that side, let's get to the zone, get to the zone. Walk to the window? Okay, watch out back. Be careful, be careful. Around. Oh, get the fuck out of here, we got that! Somebody get that! I guess that we was already putting shots on. Oh, fuck, I love it. Cause I think I actually hit his ass a couple of times, to be honest with you. Hey, I know I shot at somebody, it might have been there, it might have been him. I'm happy about that shit. We got the tree cover. It's open. Like 2 seconds. Alright. There's a lot of fucking back. What? Safe zone is still out of bounds. Safe zone is still out of bounds. I headshot someone! give me 2 seconds left. You ain't in the right. You ain't in the right. Oh my god, this browser will be okay, trust me. Yo, I got contact. I got contact over him. Man, shit, dude, I'm so mad I missed it. Ah, shit, these motherfuckers in the middle already. Fuck. Oh, it's about to be a battle, baby. It's about to be a battle. Make sure you already motherfucking loaded up. Make sure you already reloaded. I'm on, we literally at the end of this. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is definitely it. This is definitely it. fucking bullets here. Oh yeah, let me go back. Oh shit, quick. I can see easy. I'm like, I'll leave it. Did you get him? Oh, good shit, bro. Lucky bastard. Fuck, fuck, easy, right, right. Go, go, go. Fuck, fuck, easy.